Welcome to Paintless. Paintless is completely free image editing software that works directly inside your browser on desktop. We're not quite mobile ready yet, but that is in the works, so hopefully soon you'll be able to use Paintless on your phone, tablet, or other touchscreen devices too. Today I'm going to show you how I take this completely flat 2D logo and turn it into a stereoscopic 3D anaglyph image. So, let's get started. First, head over to paintless.app. You can create a new project using a blank template or simply open an image you already have. Before we start, look at your image and visualize the depth. Think about which parts you want coming towards you, which should sit in the middle, and which should appear further into the background. This is much easier if your image already has separate layers. But for this tutorial, I'm deliberately starting with one completely flat image so I can show you how to separate it into independently movable layers. We're going to use the Polygon Lasso tool and Ctrl J. I'm starting with the text because I want this to pop out towards us the most. Select the Select tool. Then look at the settings along the top and change the selection mode from Rectangle to Polygon Lasso. Now work your way around the part of the image you want to separate, clicking around the edges to place your points. If you make a mistake, press backspace and it will remove your most recent point. When you've finished, either double-click the left mouse button or press Enter on your keyboard to complete the selection. If you're happy with it, press Ctrl J. And there we go. Paintless copies that selection and places it onto its own new layer. Now, this next part is important. Before cutting out your next object, always go back and select your original image layer. Otherwise, you'll either be trying to copy pixels from an empty part of your new layer, or accidentally working on the layer you just created. So, back to the original image, Polygon Lasso. Make our next selection, Ctrl J, and continue until everything we want to control independently has its own layer. Once you're happy with your layers, we get to the fun part. Look at the menu along the top, and you'll see the toggle mark 2D and 3D. Switch over to 3D. You'll immediately see the image take on a purple tint. That's because Paintless is now generating separate left and right eye viewpoints displayed using red and cyan by default. You can change those colors inside the anaglyph settings. And now every single layer has its own depth control. Move the depth towards the right, and that layer appears to move further back into the image. Move it towards the left, and it appears to come forward towards you. Because we separated our image earlier, we can position every part at a completely different depth. And this is where a flat image suddenly starts becoming a three-dimensional scene. Those are your standard anaglyph controls. But Paintless goes quite a bit further. Scroll down, and you'll find the Ultra Anaglyph settings. Each feature has its own independent on and off toggle, and each changes the stereoscopic image in a different way. For this part, you'll want a pair of red and cyan 3D glasses. Experiment with the layer depths and ultra settings until the image feels comfortable and the depth looks exactly how you want it. Once you're happy with your image, click Export in the top right corner. You can export as anaglyph WebP, anaglyph PNG, left eye PNG, right eye PNG, or side-by-side PNG. You can also enable a transparent background, which hides the background layer during export where the remaining space is transparent. There's also the stereo suffix option. When enabled, Paintless automatically adds the relevant stereoscopic information to the end of your file name. Choose your format, click Export, and your finished image, or download directly to your Downloads folder. If you want to come back and continue working on the image later, go to File, then Save Project. Paintless will create a .paintless project file. You can open that file again whenever you want and continue exactly where you left off, with your layers and stereoscopic depth information saved with the project. And that's it for this tutorial. We've taken one completely flat 2D image, separated it into individual layers, given those layers independent depth, and turned the whole thing into a controllable stereoscopic 3D anaglyph image directly inside the browser. Paintless is completely free to use, so have a play with it and see what you can create. If this tutorial helped, please subscribe to Pointless Productions. And if you'd like to support Paintless and help us keep building ridiculous things nobody asked for, click the little heart in the bottom left corner of Paintless. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.